Hey, how you doing? It's Grampy again. We're back in our steampunk project, and we're ready to continue with the interior of this thing. So, if you remember last time, we finished this tunnel entrance with our foggy chasm that we have to walk across. I haven't fixed that up yet, but please ignore that. When we finished our minecart elevator, we're gonna do something better here, but not sure what yet. But anyway, we finished our minecart elevator here, so up we came, and this first level. Now I've put a whole bunch of torches in here, so it's not so dark you can't see like it was in the last video. Sorry, I can't seem to remember to light things up. And so now, anyway, we're ready to start finishing off these 3 levels, and we can start that by doing the floors. Now, you can do floors, any way you want. And in fact, how'd I get 2 of those? Don't know, but anyway, so you can do, like I said, you can do, one of the things that I like to do, it may not work in this smaller space, is to start with a ring of one color, dark oak or whatever, and then come in with another color and just kind of mix this up. So the first thing we're going to do is just fill in the floors. And I'll probably quit monkeying with stuff like this and just do plain floors so you can see how it works. But you could even, then you could do another color. So I do like to do my floors differently than just one solid, boring color. This is one idea you might think about. Now, this may not work real good because we're going to be chopping this up. And building a stairway up to this level from the bottom. So, and I think we'll build it right here. Now the hard thing about this is that we're going to have a layer right there. These interior, it is a little difficult, but let's just pick a stair. I'm just going to stick with spruce because you can experiment with different wood types, but I'm going to take stairs for now and just place them here like this. So when we come up from our elevator, see, I told you you'll place a block if you're not careful, and then we come up and then run around to this side and up these stairs, and that will get us up to this middle level. Now it's up to you what you want to do here. You could even, it seems a shame to waste space, but this is pretty much unusable. So one thing that I've done before is actually just build a false wall out here, and or you could try different things, but this is one thing that you might try to do, or if you want, however you're going to do that. But up we go, and see what I mean about chopping it up here. So you're probably better off not really worrying about the floor decoration at this point here. So anyway, there's a stairway up to this level. Now, now we can build a stairway right here up to the third level, but the one thing that is interesting about this level is that this makes a great spot for an enchanting room. And just very quickly, I'll throw something here. We could put an anvil right here. And then, just sort of fill in these corners since they're not used. And voila, now there's something useful here to use. Now, if you remember, we filled the bottom layer in there with, oops, not that one. We should have, though. Sorry, I'm going to go ahead and do that. This should have a layer of slab. So now we can do things like put some chests down, or a crafting table. But if we just do, say, maybe 2 chests here, that gives us room to store our whatever we're doing, lapis to use for the enchanting, and maybe books or whatever that we're trying to use for to enchant a bunch of books or whatever. We can store whatever we need to, and you can do whatever you want to up here. You can actually fill it in with make the walls come out to the edge if you want. Let's do it that way just because you could actually stack these. That way when the first one runs out, you have another one ready to go. So there you go. A quick enchanting room here for this level. Let's go up and do the floor on this level real fast. Sorry if I'm going, and again, I'm just going to throw in spruce floors for everything here. So again, you can experiment, do whatever you want with these floors, make them as fancy. I've seen people do you know, interesting things with logs. You can, well, you can't see it with my texture pack, but you can do ends of logs, or you know, kind of whatever you want. Just mix up the wood varieties and different patterns, or use something besides wood, whatever you feel like. But just to show what we're doing, I'm going to use spruce here and fill these in as quickly as I can, which I'm noticing is not very quick. Grampy is slow. You can just fill these spaces in. There. Here's the now that is hiding a gap, so we have to figure out something to do here. One thing we might do is, use some stairs to at least pretend like we meant to make it like that. Who knows? Or you could just come all the way down with that if you preferred. However you want to do that. But now we want to figure out our stairs on this side. So I think we're going to knock this out. Now the interesting thing here is we are going to have a little staircase that goes up to this upper level, which I'm going to fill in the floor up here, and I'll be back when I'm done, just so we know exactly what we're dealing with. So I'll see you when I get this floor filled in. Okay, we're back. I got this floor done. Now we're going to come up on this, oops, again, we're going to have this extra wall here to deal with. We might fill that whole thing in too, but as we, I don't know, I hate to make the rooms smaller than they need to be, but it's hard to find a good use for that sort of orphaned one block area after you build these walls. So after we come up these stairs, I'm going to leave one space and then start the next stairs there. So you're kind of racing around the outside edge to get up here like that. So there you have it. There's the stairway to get up here. Now, and again, so we have this one area here. Okay, sorry, I'm just spinning around in circles, making you dizzy. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make a little, not sure how much of that ceiling we're going to end up deleting. We'll see, but get a get some logs. We're going to make a dual actually there, I think. I think that's it. I think it's just a one block gap that we're going to come up with a stairway here. So build these up, and then we're actually going to start staring our way up into there. I better go look. I've got my reference example over here. Sorry, I'm going to go take a look at this original version because I built it here and I really liked it. So yeah, it's just a one block gap here, two block gap here, and then the stairs that start right here. Okay, and then they just go up and up we go. Now that's a clue. Don't look at that. We're going to improve that. But okay, now I know what we're going to do here. So start like that, and you can use, again, I'll quit saying it. You can use whatever you want to for these blocks. Mix it up a little, make the stairs out of a different block, however you want to do that. But okay, so then we just stair, 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 stair. I'm not sure what we need here yet. So this is eventually going to be a bedroom or a room of some kind. But for now, we're going to block that off so we can see what we're doing here. And stairs on this level. Actually, maybe on that level, because we're going to want... I'm not quite sure what I'm doing wrong here, but is it as simple as that? Something like that, or regular blocks, I don't know. We'll see. This is going to be a regular door into this area, but so let's look at this. We come up and then we stare up to here. So there we have it. We'll just get a look at this and see. I thought it was a really cool solution for a stair here. Now, it would have been nice if we could just have hugged the wall here and gone down. We could do that if we put a wall right here, you know. Just hug this wall and head right into there. But gosh, I hate it makes it easier to just hug the wall and race up and down these stairs to get, you know, it doesn't take long to get all the way up when you have it like that, but that makes it off balance and everything. I'm going to leave it alone. Maybe we'll do something like fences or stone posts, stone wall. You can still get caught on that, but anyway, so this is good enough for now. So there we go. We've got stairs all the way up to the top. We're going to finish this off better. Not sure how that goes. I go like that. And then you can either just bring these up by one and cap them off with whatever you want, really. You can use, well, you can use whatever you want. How about we could even use we can put fencing here just to because that space is really not useful for anything. So that with, you know, lighting on it. Sorry, I've been playing in the dark again. Apologize for that. So anyway, that's enough for now playing with this stair. We've got these rooms. Now what we're going to do is, well, let's build this, I think maybe a beam there, and actually a beam there, and then we'll use stairs here with now for the windows on this place. I'm either going to use, I'm going to Well, okay. I guess I'll just keep with the orange. Now you can, if you don't like the look of orange glass, especially if you're not using a clear glass texture pack like I am, I've got this connected clear glass texture pack that I just always use. You know, I apologize if you don't, you know, if you're a purist and you don't like using anything other than, you know, pure default, but I'm over all that. Now that is not what I want. Here's what I want. I'm going to break all that out and I'm going to move this over to here. And then I'm going to build a sorry, I'm just babbling and mumbling. I have no idea what I'm doing. Please help me. Okay, now I can place. So anyway, there's kind of a, there's an entrance anyway with a couple of windows and a door. Now, this is a shame. This is a shame. I don't remember having to keep that this small here. I don't know if I messed up or what. Give me a stare. And this is just going to be a window. You can do different things with these, but I'm going to make it a window just to look out. I do not remember this room being this small. Sorry, I'm just babbling and mumbling, but I'm just trying to. And so anyway, I just wanted to finish this off. And as small as it is, you can still put a bed in here. Set your, wow. You know, you can set your spawn. I'd maybe put it like that. And then whatever you want to do here, chest, or put your ender chest there, put a crafting table, and voila. Oops, that is really I'm wasting way too much time here. Anyway, you can do with this room whatever you want. Set your spawn point here. And there you go. So So now we've got at least two semi-useful rooms. We've got a nice little crafting or enchantment table room. We're gonna put windows in here, but we'll figure the windows out at last of all. And then we've got a bedroom here. You can actually put there you go. Now for this area we can also just do a room. If you come out with just going to build these walls up so I can knock it down. And then do whatever you want to do here. You can get as fancy as you'd like on these. So here's a anyway, so this room can be something. Again, we'll have, not sure what's out here. The windmill is out here, but we'll be adding some more windows. Again, we'll do those last. So, okay, so this level is pretty much done. Feel free to modify this however you want. But then we come up to this level. Now this level, I have no idea what to do here. But you know what? I think we're running way out of time. And so I'm going to cut this off here. And this is where we're going to start next time. And what we're going to do is begin on this minecart elevator. We'll finish off this in some fashion. And then we'll build this minecart elevator and get up to the upper story. So there you have it, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.